How you doing, everybody? Tim here from the Tactical Defender, and yes, I like backpacks, Versa packs. I use them for hiking, camping. I use them as my EDC bag. This is the kind of bags I like. This video is going to be about if you like these kinds of bags, what my opinion is you should look for. This video is about what I look for. If you're into the traditional backpacks, regular hiking, camping backpacks, this video is probably not going to be for you. I'm sorry. I'm just not into those bags, those kinds of bags. Good bags, they're just not for me. I prefer something like this, whether I'm making videos or not. So in this video, that's what I'm going to discuss. I'm going to kind of, if I can help you, lead you towards, give you an idea, maybe something you haven't thought about, maybe something you should look into when you're looking to purchase something like one of these. That's what we'll discuss today. All right? All right, as I was saying, if you're into these kinds of bags, whether you're camping, hiking, whatever it is you go out and do, I want to discuss the few things that I look for in a bag. One of these kinds of bags. I'm actually going to move a couple bags. These all fall under what I look for. They all have it, if not more than what I'm looking for. I'm actually just going to move a couple to kind of make a little bit of space. I'm going to start with the Death Dealer Tactical. This is the Venom 48-hour backpack from Death Dealer Tactical. It's got everything I'm looking for, and we'll discuss that. Great bag. I'm just going to move this for the sake of the video. I'm also going to move my xpedition Vulture 2. Great pack. It also has everything that I look for in a pack. I'm going to get this one out of the way, and we'll leave these up here, okay? Now, what I have remaining is 2 bags from 511 Tactical. The reason why I'm keeping 2 511 because one is actually for hiking, camping, and going out making videos, and the other one is actually my EDC bag. And the same laws or theory, in my opinion, applies to an EDC bag, which is why I'm also going to keep the xpedition Versa pack up here. This is the Operator, 3-day Operator pack. I got from flashpacks.com, fantastic website for survival gear, bug out gear. This also has, and then some, everything that I'm looking for. So, what are the things I'm looking for? One is, I will say, a huge deal breaker is a grab handle, okay? Whether it's this 3-day pack, I need a grab handle, at least one grab handle. Grabbing it off the ground, in and out of the car. You're going to help somebody put it on, you grab the handle. A lot of times, this is my EDC bag. This is the 511 Tactical Rush 12. This has a grab handle. You need a grab handle. xpedition Jumbo has a grab handle. I love this bag. I kind of go between the Rush 12 and the xpedition Jumbo. Bit of a size difference. Needs a grab handle. Now, the Operator pack from flashpacks.com not only has a very strong, robust grab handle here, but it also has a grab handle on each side. Right there. I do have a full review coming in a week of this bag. It's got 2, and I really like that. 2 on the side, 1 on the top. That's huge, huge. I need a grab handle. That will literally make or break buying a bag or receiving a bag. It really will. All right, now let's discuss PALS webbing. All right, I like PALS webbing, even on a Versa pack. The Versa pack doesn't have much. It does have some. My EDC bag, up and down both sides, on the front. My 3-day backpack from 511 Tactical, this is the Rush 72. Lots of PALS webbing. and also the operator pack from flashpacks.com. Down both sides, all on the front, it has PALS webbing. I use a lot of pouches. Not so many pouches with the larger packs, but definitely with my smaller bags, VersaPacks, small backpacks. First aid kit is on the outside. I have a spare mag or two on the outside. My multi-tool on the outside of these bags. I like PALS webbing. The more the better. I'd rather be there and not need it than need it and it's not there. That is a huge plus for me looking for a bag. All right, now another thing is obviously I look at the shoulder straps. Padding is good. I've actually had bags, I don't remember the brand, with too much padding. It actually felt like a flotation device. Padding is good. 511 Tactical, great padding. I love the yoke system. That is really important. Obviously the VersaPack is small, not going to be that heavy, but it too has padding on the strap. That's important. The operator pack from flashpacks.com, very comfortable. Shoulder straps sewn into the bag. I like that. I like my shoulder straps to be actually a part of the bag itself and not just sewn on there, because that creates a weak point. The other thing is, which includes, which is another part of the shoulder straps, goes back to the PALS webbing. I need PALS webbing up and down my straps. Now the Flash Packs, great bag, but it doesn't have as many as the 511 or my xpedition or the Death Dealer Tactical. I like to put stuff on my shoulder straps. I'm not really into wearing my fixed blade knife when I go into the woods, hiking, camping on my person. I prefer it on my shoulder strap. I can do that with all of these bags. It must have some PALS webbing up and down the shoulder strap, and if not, I honestly don't want it. Let's discuss materials, okay? Pretty much all the straps and PALS webbing on everything I own is roughly the same. I mean, really, really close. It's stiff, will hold MOLLE pouches very easily. As far as the material that they're actually made out of, there's two kinds, actually three kinds. There is Cordura, the real stuff. None of these bags are made with Cordura. Not a big deal. It's good to have, but it's not that big of a deal. xpedition doesn't use it. 511 Tactical doesn't use it. Flashpacks.com, they don't use it on theirs, and Death Dealer Tactical does not. But I try to get 1000 denier ballistic nylon. I'd rather nothing under 1000. That goes for my backpacks, my EDC bag, my VersaPack. xpedition always uses 1000, 511 uses 1000. This bag is actually 1000 denier polyester, which is really strong. It's more flexible. This is the operator pack. You can find this on flashpacks.com. It's very flexible, but does not feel cheap. It's thick and it's solid. I don't worry about this giving away, ripping, and when I'm out. It's as solid as the 1000 denier ballistic nylon. Now, the 48-hour Venom pack from Death Dealer Tactical, fantastic bag. This is actually 600D, not 1000. It's 600D. But it still feels it's a good quality. It does feel very strong, and I really do not see it ever giving out. If it was to rip, something really bad happened. I will not go below 600. I prefer 1000. I'll settle at 600, especially if it's well made, like Death Dealer Tactical. Great, great bag. Polyester. Not a bad material. It's very flexible, a lot more than the xpedition bags and the 511, but it's 1000 denier polyester. That is pretty much it for that. I want 1000 and nothing under 6 if I have a say. All right, next, something I look for is the zippers and zipper tracks. These bags that I have, I prefer YKK, any size of YKK, but I prefer YKK industrial thick zipper tracks. 511 and Maxpedition, they use YKK zippers, and I believe zipper tracks. Death Dealer Tactical and the operated bag from flashpacks.com, they do not. Now, I have other stuff that also does not use YKK zippers, but they are large zippers, one solid piece zipper, and the zipper tracks are very strong, and the majority of the time, they sell them with self-healing zipper tracks. Very important. So, these zippers on the operated pack look exactly like, feel exactly like, and operate exactly like YKK zippers on this bag or a Maxpedition bag. Are they YKK? I don't believe so. They don't say it on their website, but they are one solid piece and they're very strong, and I've never had a zipper on this, or anything else that is not YKK come apart. The majority of them, they're just very strong. And understand this, I'm not very easy on my gear. My stuff is used. It may look really good because in between trips and using it, I do take good care of it. But when I'm out, I'm not babying my stuff. Very often, my hands are full, I'm doing stuff, I'm grabbing a zipper and I'm yanking it open to get it open with one hand. All right? Never had one come apart, break, whatever. As far as zipper pulls, does it need a little fancy tab on there like the 511? Not at all. A paracord, which you'll see almost on everything, is fine. I don't care if it has a nice little doohickey, a little whistle. It doesn't matter to me. That's really not that important to me. But a good strong industrial zipper, preferably YKK, but it has to be a very strong zipper. Now, let's discuss compression straps. All right. The Maxpedition, as well as Death Dealer Tactical, have the Y over-the-top compression strap. Very nice to have, not that big of a deal, but if you can get it on a bag, it's nice to have. All the bags I mentioned, the flashpacks.com operated pack, the 511 Rush series, whether it be the 12, the 24, or the 72, all the Maxpedition ones have, and as well as the Death Dealer, have two on the sides. Not all of them have one that goes over the top. None of these do. The 511 and this one does not, but Death Dealer Tactical does and Maxpedition does on several of their bags. They have the Y strap going over the top. Nice to have. That's not a deal breaker, but again, it's nice to have. One more thing, and they have to be strong. They're all plastic to some degree. Fast-Tex buckles, there's different kinds, but I've never had one really go. Actually, I did have my Condor. The buckle got stuck in the door. I shut the door on it and it broke. Believe it or not, it still worked. Even though one of the things on the side broke, it still worked flawlessly. I never replaced it. I wanted to see how long it worked like that, and it worked just fine. I ended up getting rid of that bag in order to get something else because it really wasn't getting much use anymore. But other than that one time, and it still worked, I've never had a problem with a buckle. They all worked. And yeah. Waist straps. All of these have some type of waist strap. Whether it's just a thin, nylon webbing, or they're all put away, or a really thick one with PALS webbing on it. I don't really like waist straps. They never fit on me very well. Providing the shoulder harness, the shoulder straps work and are contoured, that's even nice to have, then I don't use them. I know their purpose, and yes, they work, I load up my bags really heavy and I just don't like them. I always have a multi-tool on me, 2 spare magazines when I go in the woods, my handgun on me, and maybe even other things on me. If I have a waist strap, it's kind of pushing things around, and I have to wear it high, which defeats the purpose. It's supposed to rest on your hips. I just don't use them. So, if it has it, great. If it doesn't have it, even better. As long as I can hide it and tuck it away inside the bag or remove it completely. The majority of these bags, they do that. If I can't hide it or I can't remove it, I'm probably not going to get the bag because I don't like to cut and do stuff like that to my bags. I'm not going to modify anything. I'm not into modifying my stuff. I just don't like them. If you like them and you want to use them, by all means, great. But as long as I can remove it or hide it, tuck it in the bag itself, not a problem. I'll probably buy that bag. All right, so I use these bags as my EDC bags, my everyday. And I don't need a lot of pockets on these. But when it comes to the large bags, I like organization. I want pockets, pouches, sleeves, all that good stuff. Now I can tell you that these two 3-day backpacks, 511 Rush 72, flashpacks.com, this is the Operator 3-day pack. They have a ton of organization, pockets, sleeves, pouches, zipper nets in both of them. Lots of pockets. On the sides of both of these, the Rush 72 slightly larger than the Operator pack, but the side pockets are great. On my EDC bags, I don't necessarily need a lot of internal organization. I don't carry, well, I carry quite a few things, but a pocket or two, I'm good, that's fine. But when it comes to the large bags, I really want that because I'm filling them. I'm putting a lot of stuff in there. So the more places I can put stuff or put pouches, med kits, whatever, the better. I will look inside of a bag when I'm researching bags. It's not that big of a deal, but if it's got everything on the outside, I'm more attracted to the outside of a bag. I pay more attention to what's on the outside of the bag as opposed to the inside. The inside, pouches, no pouches, lots of pouches, a couple pouches, it's not going to break the deal. I'm not going to not buy it if I'm happy with everything on the outside. And your mileage may vary. You may want a lot of pouches. Last but not least, let's discuss price. If I can get a bag for, to me, a good bag right around the $100 mark, right? I really start questioning, do I need that bag when it starts getting well over the 100? Now, there are some great bags out there, 200, 300, 400. You know the names, the brands. I don't need to say them. I can't afford those bags. I can't afford those bags. But I still want a good bag that's going to serve a purpose and it's going to last me many, many years. These bags serve that purpose. The xpedition Vulture 2 I've had for years and I've used it many, many times. This bag right now, the last I've looked, you're looking between roughly $130, $140 up to $170. $170 is too much for this bag, honestly. I've seen some good prices. And I will buy these bags used. There's a lot that I won't buy used, like electronics. When it comes to nylon gear, providing it's been taken care of and it's not coming apart, no issues, I'll buy a used bag. It doesn't bother me. I've seen these, the Vulture 2, you're looking at $140 up to $170. I would not pay $170 for this bag. The Rush 72, great bag. This is on average $170. this is worth $170. Obviously, if you can get it less than that, great. I got this for, I think, $130. I'm happy with that. 130 bucks, this is a great bag. I ended up selling something to get the money to buy that. That's a long story, but anyway. The Rush 12, this is my EDC bag. You can get this roughly 70 bucks, I believe, maybe 80, about 70. Well worth 50, 60, $70. I know not a backpack, but I want to include it. It is my EDC, one of my EDC bags. This is the xpedition Jumbo Versa Pack. I say about 70 bucks. I've seen them for $80. Is it worth 70 or 80 bucks? That's questionable. If you can get it for 50, roughly, good deal. All right, Debt Dealer Tactical. This is the 48-hour Venom Pack, they call it. Great bag. You can have this bag for, I think, 55, maybe 60 bucks. I got this at squaredawaysurplus.com. Great website, lots of cool stuff there. Owned by a veteran, I like to support that. And good bag, great bag. Now, the quality on this isn't up there with these, but it's good quality. And it's a $50, $60 backpack. That's a great bag for 50, 60 bucks if your budget is a little tight. The flashbacks.com, this is their operator pack. Has everything everybody else has. It is polyester, but still 1000D. All the grab handles. This is a great bag. You can have this bag off their site for $90 and 80, 90 bucks. That's shipped to your door. That's a lot of bag for under $100. It's up there with this, and the quality, it's a much lower cost, but not a much lower quality. So you have a large number of bags, different prices, and the quality ranges. But the price changes a lot, whereas the quality a little bit. These are all good bags. I tested a long time, used the crap out of them. I'm hanging stuff, 8-pound tripods off the top. I have camera equipment inside. I got knives, I got ammo, I got... All these bags have done that and then some. So, that is it. There's a lot of choices out there. There's a lot of great bags. Some of them considerably more money than others, but amazing quality. If you can afford those bags, by all means. If money is really tight or a little bit tight, you go after these bags, and I guarantee you any one of these bags will serve you for way, way more years than you're gonna need it. So, I like backpacks, obviously. Thank you for watching, everybody. I do appreciate your time. If you have not subscribed, I please ask that you do. Remember, I'm on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram as well. I'm always posting pictures and supporting other people by posting their pictures on Instagram. And yeah, thank you for watching. Be well, stay safe. We'll talk soon. Bye.